Hey, Trekkie2409 here with an update on the Mark II Viper. Just so you know, this is the third time I've made this video today. I loathe my phone. And I'll just get on with the video, sorry. As you can see, I've gotten all the decals put on it. It's amazing what a difference the decals make. I had it sitting for ages just with it partially striped, so I had like that on and there and just that on that side and that and that. And yeah, it looked obviously a lot better than it just being plain white, but even just finishing the stripes there and stuff made a huge difference, and then doing the registry typey stuff did again a huge difference, and basically every time I added decals to it, it looked totally different. I wish I'd taken photos of it along the way. The only thing is though, there's still some decals left over. That I have no idea what are for. For example, there's two stripes left, two red stripes, pretty much like the one that goes on top of this fin, just small and thin and stuff. I have no idea where they have to go. They're not on the instructions at all. There's also two more of these decals. They say no step, by the way, just because the camera's shit and I know you can't read it. Sorry for the swearing. So yeah, there's two of those left as well, with again no reference on the instructions. And there's some red stripes left as well that I think are supposed to go there. But the way the instructions work is it gives you like a view from directly above, directly below, and from each side. So when you're getting it from directly below, you can't see that bit at all. And it just points to where the other stripes are. Could be that that's where it's supposed to go though, I don't know. And it's not like I didn't try putting them where I think they're supposed to go. They don't fit. They're the wrong shape and everything. So I'm hugely confused by that. And there's also these symbols as separate decals rather than just being on this red stripe. And I don't know why. The only possible reason I can think of is if you're wanting to do it in different colours, in a different colour scheme. Like for example, I've seen it in black and gold before, which looks pretty awesome actually. I'll show you a picture of it just now. So yeah, that's the only other reason I can think of. But other than that, I've no idea. That confuses me. The instructions aren't the best for where to put the decals really on it. Also, these black dots, which are the RCS thrusters, aren't actually supposed to be on it if you're doing it landed, like with the landing gear and stuff. They're only seen on it in flight, and I was confused by it because the pictures I've got are of it in landing position, and they're not on it at all, so I was wondering if it was just a total mistake and whatever, but I've seen them before on other pictures, but nothing from, no pictures, no screenshots from the show. But I did a quick Google of it, and I saw them vaguely in flight. So if you're doing it with the landing gear, don't put those on it. Well, you can if you want, of course, but they're not supposed to be on it. The only problem with that is, though, that they're there just as part of the decal. So you would have to try and paint over those, or weather over them, or something. The last thing is, well, the way this front tip decaling works is there's decal which wraps around there, which actually goes on very nicely and easily, or easier than you would probably expect for having to wrap it right round. And there's two that go on from the front, each half. Not entirely sure why they did it in half, so maybe so that you could cut out the middle easier or something. It's the only reason I could think of. But they could kind of do with being a bit bigger. I don't know if you can see it on my fancy camera, but there's a white line between them and the other, that decal, because it doesn't fit perfectly, so I might try and fix that with a little bit of red paint and a little bit of weathering, and hopefully it'll work out fine. If not, well, it's only a small problem as it is, so the only way it would be a big problem is me failing to fix it, because if I tried to fix it and failed, I'll end up screwing the whole front end up a bit. So I may just leave it as it is, but I doubt it. I'll probably try and fix it. The other thing as well is good thing really is all the mistakes and stuff I've made, as I kind of expected and hoped, are starting to make it look better. But maybe that's just because it's completely unweathered now, so the mistakes on it are basically the only weathering it's got, like that mark there for example, and just some silver overspray even. Yeah, I do really wish the seams were a lot less pronounced though, and I think I think I would like that better light blocked, but I am actually okay with it not being light blocked, because, well, if it wasn't for that, you basically couldn't tell the engines were lit up at all right now, unless I put something behind it or whatever, or move it so that you can see it from directly behind it. You know, so it gives a little bit of a blue glow and kind of lets you know that they're lit up from different angles. So I'm pretty much okay with that. So yeah, I don't think I gave you really a very good look of the bottom. There's not really much on the bottom at all, except some striping at the back and more RCF thrusters. I actually expected there to be a decal there, like that one, but there isn't, and that's fine, although the bottom does look pretty bare really. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, I'm sure. All the decals were easy enough to put on, even these small no step ones. So yeah, next video I'll have it detail painted a little. Well, not a little, I'll have all the detail painting on it done, but there's not a huge amount, as far as I can tell anyway, to do. Some detailing in there, and actually basically just all the silver bits. I think I'm going to put some brass type coppery paint there, and maybe even a little bit of chrome, and kind of get a weatherish look. And I suppose of course there's inside there and the turbine looking bits. Needs painted as well, and I'm pretty sure that's all the detail painting that needs done, but although it doesn't really sound like much, I'm pretty sure like just doing the decals bit by bit, it'll actually make a big difference to how it looks. Or I hope anyway. And then after that, just need to get it weathered. But I'm getting ahead of myself there. So until next time, when I have it painted more, bye.